KavaSpills podcast episode 8. Damn, y'all right on it, huh?
Yeah, we looked it up before.
But
my calculations were right.
Yes, she did call it before we told each
I
other.
was right.
And so who are you?
I'm Ames.
Sloan.
Sir Lawrence here. Welcome back, peoples. It's good to be on the couch again. How was everyone's week? What about you? How was your week?
Oh, great. We went to court.
Oh.
All right. Wait, you went to court?
Well,
Can you talk about it now or no? Not quite yet.
No, but it's going down.
Good.
They extended it, and there's another.
So you're not going to jail, right?
Heck
All right, you're
no.
checking.
No, somebody
checking.
is though.
Word.
Mm-mm.
How was your week? Did you go to court?
No, not yet. That's coming soon.
Oh, Lord.
For work, not for me. I'm innocent.
All
I
right.
haven't done anything bad at all.
I'm innocent.
But my week was okay. But it was a little too exciting, and I'm just gonna go into it because it's appropriate. I have a route to pick.
Oh, straight to roots to pick.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I can't give a lot of information because it's, sensitive.
What's
But
going on, week?
I just have a message.
All right.
Violence is not the answer.
Oh, you can't talk about it?
Just don't. I say it all the time. Like, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Just be nice.
Sloan commandment.
And don't shoot each other.
Right.
Like,
Yo.
you don't need to get the gun involved. Guns are to protect yourself, like, not to just
Shoot your neighbors.
Yeah, it's like your friends, neighbors, whoever. Just use your words.
Right.
Huh. Oh, y'all had a court. Somebody shot somebody. Ooh, I ain't really do much. Like,
What's going on? Well, let me think.
I mean, what did I do last week?
Man,
I
you're working hard at Urban Flow.
Shout out to.
I don't see him till 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a busy guy now.
He is busy.
I'm grinding. I'm trying to give the city of St. Petersburg and surrounding areas another alternative to drinking, to poisoning your body every
love it.
week.
It's so cool.
If you don't want to do kava, which I don't trust that, but if you don't want to do
Right.
kava, functioning mushrooms, lion's mane, cordyceps, ashwagandha,
Functional
reishi. Yeah, functional, not the happy psychedelic.
Not the psychedelic,
You want some non-alcoholic, de-alkalized scotch and whiskey? Didn't even know it was
Nope.
possible.
right?
I'll show you a
Don't,
place.
but that's
Right.
cool.
I'll show you a place.
It's a great place.
And I mean, since we're doing segues, we can segue right into it. Working there has given me the privilege of being around some products in the non-alcoholic space, and they hired me on because of my extensive knowledge on kava.
And being sober.
Oh
Right?
yeah, that helps too. And so there's been these like floods of new kava products. First of all, how do y'all feel about kava seltzers and other kava products that aren't brewed kava, ready to package, ready to drink? What's your thoughts on that?
Wow. Go ahead.
I like kava the way it was meant to be.
All right.
I said it before. I
Uh-huh.
like the muddy flavor of it. I don't want it masked with strawberry. I don't want it to be sweet. I want it to taste like dirt and earth.
Okay.
But I could totally see a time where maybe I was at, the beach or on a boat or doing something hot in the sun.
Or church.
And no, and a nice something different like a seltzer would be nice in
Okay.
that case.
Do you?
But for every day, I like the root, water.
Sorry.
That's it.
Before we go forward, let's cheers.
Oh,
boy.
boola. What about you, Amanda?
And what about you, Sloan? How do you feel
So-
about kava seltzers?
Kava seltzers.
And or anything other than brewed kava?
Okay, this is going to be 2 parts.
Yeah. Do the second part first.
Extracts I don't get down with. I've just
Kava
never.
extracts you don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not had a good experience with it.
Surprising.
I would like to learn more about kava extracts and how they're made.
Okay.
Right?
I
Are they
feel
made
you.
with alcohol?
That's what I'm saying, right? Because you're not supposed to mix kava with alcohol, and when you
Yeah.
use alcohol to make an extract, I'm sure the alcohol
Some stays. Some
goes
lingers.
away, but a little bit lingers, and I always feel like any kava extract I've tasted kind of has a
That-
alcoholic kind of
Ah.
taste. Not like super strong, but like just
Yeah.
a little hint of like, you know, when you take cough syrup and you know it has, you can taste a little bit of
Yeah.
alcohol in it.
Cough syrup has alcohol in it?
A lot of them do, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So that's why people be feeling loopy is they drunk. So kids drink cough syrup.
You gotta drink a lot. And a lot of them don't have it now, but like,
All right.
you know.
I knew that earlier.
So I wonder the extracts, like what they could do to your body if there is an interaction with the alcohol.
That's a good point. You might have to put on our scientists' heads.
And that terrible blue bottle product. I'll
Right.
say it, Feel Free.
Hey man, feel free, man.
Feel
Hey, if y'all
free.
watching, feel free, man. Y'all.
We saw the
Sorry,
guy pushing it. He's the worst drug dealer in
Yo.
St. Pete.
Yo.
What?
Yo. She's savage.
I mean,
He's
he's
savage.
nice and everything. He's got to make a living. But he's literally, the product
Selling
he's
crack.
selling is
Gas station
Heroin.
heroin.
Yeah.
Yo, shout
It
out
is.
to the Instagram group, Finally Free group. We're gonna put their
Yeah.
information up. There's a whole group out against it.
You guys are doing a great job.
And it's just something in there that's extra.
alcohol.
That's other than kratom and kava. It's just extra. It just hits different. It's just, and I did it before they put the 2-dose on there. I ain't even gonna give them no I ain't gonna give them no PR.
They're
Just man,
terrible.
feel free. How I feel about kava seltzers?
Wait, I didn't do
Oh, my
this.
bad.
You told me to do 2, then 1.
Oh, my bad.
1. Seltzers. I'm also like Ames. Like I like to drink kava the way you drink it.
Yeah.
But I will say there are a couple seltzers out there that I like and I really, really enjoy. I still take my kava to the beach, but I really enjoy just one, like really cold on the beach.
Oh.
Like last year, my fishing tournament, I brought one with me and it was like my
Perfect.
treat on the way back in.
Ah.
And it was.
That's
it
the
was
one you got on the leaderboard?
She's
never
always
not been on the leaderboard.
It's What's the one we went to where we did the award ceremony?
Was it last
Well,
year?
Ames has done more than once.
I've been to a few of
I've
them.
only been to one?
Yeah.
I'm sure I
You
got
were
a good
busy or
excuse.
something.
What place did you get?
Last year, second.
Oh, what is it, bass?
It's all
You
kinds
literally
of
went
fish.
and watched
The coolest
fish.
thing
Wait, it was
I
snook.
think was a couple years ago. You finally got your redfish tag that you waited and waited and waited for
My
the
license plate.
week before the fishing tournament.
Yep.
And what happened in that fishing tournament?
I won
Wow.
With,
a redfish.
and it was your first one.
Not my first one, but I think my personal best.
Okay, your personal.
yeah.
What's a
Well,
redfish?
I've been catching them my whole life.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just thought
She's
that
straight
was so
flexing.
cool.
Hey, if
I
y'all
thought that was
fish
so
out
cool.
there, I mean, y'all can validate this too. I mean, I've seen pictures. She's out there on the boat, but like, I want to.
And I don't hold mine like this to make them
Ooh.
look bigger.
Oh, strike! Wait, people do that to make it look bigger?
Yes.
Ah, so, it
Boys
ain't really,
especially.
so the way you hold it makes it look bigger.
I've heard that if you're on like Tender and stuff, there's a lot of profile pictures of guys just holding out fish,
So how you
trying
supposed?
to be impressive.
What angle should you
I
hold
just
it?
hold mine.
Yeah.
But when you hold them out like this, the
It makes it
picture,
look
it
bigger.
makes it look bigger.
Yours is probably bigger than most guys, aren't it? Isn't it?
So back to the Kava Haven.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what are
We
you?
didn't say anything about Kava Haven yet.
Oh,
We were talking about Kava seltzers.
What do
Kava
you think?
seltzers. What were you?
I'm first 100% a fan of brewed. There's nothing like brewed kava. Like I want to feel the energy of the brewer. I want to sit down and talk to the brewer. seltzers, you're kind of removed from the process, but as a alternative, like in the airport or concert or something I would want to buy out, there's a lot of good ones. I think, in order to get the strength and the feeling you get from a shell, so I think you have the ones that have additional ingredients. Like there's one from Benyu that has kava and then mushrooms.
I was gonna ask if there was one with functional mushrooms.
There's not many, but there's one, and then
THC.
There's
and
one.
kava.
Stay Cool has THC and kava, which is
That sounds like a crazy time.
It's
That's not for me.
Yeah, it's
and
a commitment.
The New Brew, which you love.
New Brew's good. They have kratom and kava in theirs. Lalo puts L-theanine in theirs.
Is it Lalo or Lilo?
Ooh, like tomato.
Right? I never knew. I always called it Lilo.
I've heard it both ways. Lalo, if you watching, send us your pronouns.
Please. And a sample. We'll try it.
Oh yeah, bring them samples too.
Yeah.
So those I really like, but what I've been seeing are these kava spirits, these big concentrated bottles of kava that are dosed out by
Sounds really scary.
by the ounce. So you can make drinks or you can do shots.
Okay.
So we shout out to Urban Flow. We sell this drink called Kava Haven. My boss was like, "Hey, crack this open. Tell me what you think." So I cracked it open and then I took some, and it was like, it reminded me of the first time I had kava. That feeling.
Not the taste, but the feeling.
Not the feeling. The warm, like hug. Mouth numbed again, which doesn't happen very often.
No.
And it was
Although
like,
my mouth is numb with this kava that I made from
No.
Ghana.
yo, by the way, she's brewing kava now. Like,
I know.
what you think of it?
It's good.
All right,
It
bet.
is really good.
Cheers.
Bula.
Bula. So yeah.
Unfortunately, go ahead.
So yeah, they're so he had me try this drink, and it was love at first sight.
At first.
Yes. So I posted a picture of it. They reached out, and I was like, "Hey, we got a podcast. You want to send us a bottle?" They're like, "Bet." They sent one over. I will admit, I dipped into it a little bit. I know. It's just hard to not to. It's like,
My goodness.
it's like taking some McDonald's French fries home and saying, "Don't eat any in the car."
I could do it.
That's cap.
You don't
Hot,
even
fresh.
eat your McDonald's French fries in the car, Lawrence.
I don't. I'm disciplined, but you couldn't
But
get away
not
with
with that. No.
But this
with
one's
the kava
different.
drink.
So I asked him to send me one, and I said, "What better way to review it than to let the girls taste it and see
Can
see
I
if
look
I'm
at
in
it?
mind." Yeah, let's see. Judge the bottle. Stop.
Let me feel it.
Have
Stop,
you had
no.
any of
Let,
it?
let me feel it.
Stop. So, come on.
Wow.
Wait.
That's like
Come on, man.
halfway gone. Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
All right. So I may have
He's
had
a
a cup.
crackhead.
Yo, a kava head.
Oh my
I may-
God, Lawrence, you
Wait.
drank the whole bottle.
Wait. So, all right, we were only going to do a couple like shots of it.
Oh. But
I'ma
what
get
if
another
we,
one at
What
Urban
if
Flow.
I really liked it and wanted to have more than a couple shots? There would have been more than enough.
No, it's more than enough for that. So let me pour it. So let's get back to it. So
Yeah.
this is Kava Haven. Shout out to Kava Haven for sending us this. Where
Sounds
it coming
like you
from?
already had some.
Northfield, Illinois, all the way over there.
Oh, Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois.
Kava's legal in Illinois?
Oh no, but I wonder what a Kava bar in Illinois is like.
Yeah.
So
Very
I
nice.
already like it, but we gonna test it on the
Clearly.
girls. We're gonna test it on the girls and see what they think. You know, I'm curious to see what.
I'm not gonna lie. It's
What?
It's not. It's different than what you think.
okay, because I'm gonna be honest and tell you I'm a little scared. No, I'm good. We'll start with this.
As long as you don't become a crackhead like Lawrence.
Well, if you only do one, you won't be a crackhead.
There's only enough for one.
I know, so I was looking out for y'all. If you gotta look at it like that, because if we would have kept drinking it, it would have been too much. So shout out to Kava Haven.
Thank
We're
you.
going to, thank you for sending that. We got it before Urban Flow did.
We're special.
We're still waiting on the delivery at Urban
See,
Flow.
so now you can't even get any more to replace what you drank.
We'll get it in time. We'll get it in time. All right.
I'm really scared.
Oh, booah.
Should I smell it?
Now,
No.
before you drink it, I will let you know
Ooh, it smells strong.
per ounce and a half is 500 milligrams of kava extract. So a Lalo has about 750 with a little bit of L-theanine.
It's so
this
good.
is like drinking almost
It's
a
like a
Lalo.
lemon drop.
Okay, that helps me because I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. Oh.
It's
Okay.
so different than what you think. Like you think those
Ooh.
original kava shots, extract
I
shots,
was the color of it too. I was
that
like
milky
really
white,
concerned.
yes.
Can I see the bottle?
Absolutely.
but it's almost like
That's good.
a key lime
Here
or
you go, the analogies. Watch our
I think you were closer with the lemon drop.
lemon drop.
I feel a lemon drop. I was expecting more ginger because ginger is always used to pair with kava.
I
But I
taste
don't hear-
ginger.
I taste it a little bit, but it's not overpowering.
No, not
I
overpowering.
I feel like the kava is like has backup singers, and the other ingredient, like the taste wise, it's just like the kava is Aretha Franklin, or no Gladys Knight, and then the rest of the ingredients are the pips. Just background singers.
So lemon is the pips.
Lemon's the pips, and you taste that.
Lemon's not Gladys?
Nah, kava's Gladys.
I don't taste any kava.
You don't taste no kava?
No.
Like
Is your mouth
some-
numbing up?
Yeah.
See, that don't happen very often. Do it.
Mm-mm.
What about feeling? Is that a warm feeling?
Can I get another?
Yep, I can get you one. Just give me
Just not right
a couple
now.
days. And I spilled some too. I spilled
Of
some
course
too.
you did.
So I do give
KavaSpills.
give out a lot. The first bottle I got, I gave out to
Right.
half of St. Pete, just so I wasn't
Not
crazy.
this bottle, though.
Not that bottle.
Okay,
That
you
bottle
can't be
was-
doing that when people send us stuff. It's for
All right.
us.
Well, so 1 out
It's
of
got
5.
white grape in it.
Really?
Like grape. Maybe
What-
that's like the juice that they.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 5 shells. 5 being like, it's the best thing I ever tasted. 1 being like, y'all cannot make any more of this. What you feeling?
This is hard because I love just kava so much.
So
So out of
if you
Like-
couldn't get kava,
oh yeah, I would drink this. I think it would be really good to try to like make some cool like
Cocktails.
mocktails with it.
so you would make a drink
Like a
then, all right.
margarita.
Yeah, that would be so good. I
Or a
love
Long Island iced tea?
margaritas. I miss margaritas.
That'd be a nice vibe. What do you think? For
Yeah,
1 out of
maybe.
5 shells, what do you give it?
I like it.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give it 5 shells.
Wow. I'm gonna give it 18 shells. 17 servings is what's in there, and I must have had 13, 14. I think it's a phenomenal product. So shout out Kava Haven. Thanks for sending
Thank
us
you.
I'm
that.
not
Kava
gonna give it a
Haven.
score yet
All right, bet.
because
I'm gonna remind
I've-
you.
not been able like I've only had this partial shot,
Yep.
so I can't really judge the effects of it yet. But the taste is phenomenal. I'll give that a 5.
All right, I'll give you all that.
And
It's
the
almost like-
numbing is pretty impressive because I don't usually get that.
Exactly,
Yeah, like
and
do
you,
you have any mouth pain? Oh,
yeah. So, thank you, Kava Haven. Hey, can
Yes,
y'all?
thank you.
And if y'all watching, can y'all send me another bottle?
send it to my house though.
No, you can send it-
Message
Seriously.
me, Amy
Because
Bling. I am not a crowd.
it's so good. I drunk too much of it, and can you send another bottle, please? Or if not, I just get one at Urban Flow.
Definitely.
All right, bet.
It looks like there are kava bars in Illinois. I just looked up Chicago kava bars.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Canner Room. I think they have one of those here.
Kava room.
Oh, spelled with a
Yeah.
C.
That might be a restaurant.
Well,
Kava?
Taco
Like the
Thursday.
champagne.
Yeah, that's not a kava bar.
Yeah. Do y'all see Kava sometimes spelled with a C?
It's a champagne.
If you see somebody spell Kava with a C or see it, I'm already disqualifying them for even knowing what Kava is. 'Cause
Not
if you-
in
Well,
a kava bar, but it's also look at the champagnes. That's a type of champagne.
Really?
Kava. with a C.
Oh,
And don't
all
come
right.
at me because sometimes I put it with a C. It's not my fault. It's my phone.
Well, yeah. With you, I know it's talk texting. So I bet. Heck yeah. Oh, you know what? To be honest, I was worried that you wouldn't like it. I don't know. I don't know. I was just worried that you were gonna be hard on it, and I thought.
Well,
you were
I mean,
gonna
I
be like,
am like, it's not something that I would normally drink, and I don't
Yeah.
like extracts, but it doesn't taste like the extracts I've had.
That's what I like about it.
And so because of that, I can try to like get down with it.
I bet we're gonna review
I
another.
like
There's another Kava Spirit that's out. We
Yeah.
won't say the name yet,
Oh,
not to take
It's
clout
still-
from
it's-
Kava Haven, but
it's good.
you'll see the difference in what they're doing with
Okay.
ingredients and all that stuff. All right, we already did Rooster Pick.
I mean, we did. Do you have one?
Okay,
Well, no, you didn't do one.
you didn't do a
Only I
Rooster
did.
Pick. You got a Rooster
I don't
Pick
think
this
I
year?
have any roots to pick other than the bitch that's going down.
Dang, showed up to the court. Showed up to the court
We showed up
with
to
some
the
Manolos
courtroom
on,
with like
some Jimmy Choos. What was it? What would you wear?
Well, I ended up just wearing my flats because the walk was a little long.
She was like legally blonde. that
Oh
was
no,
the plan.
Legally
she had
Blonde was our other friend who was like legitimately like the Jersey Housewives
Yeah.
lawyer attire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we had a great time.
It's probably cool that y'all got together and chilled.
Yeah,
was a
we
casino.
were in the room, Amanda. We were waiting in the same room for 40 minutes, like in this, just like where the elevators in the hallway kind of area. Just kind of waiting. And she's in there the whole time, leaning up against the wall, looking at her phone. And there's like
Had to
10
be
of us.
so uncomfortable
It
for her.
had to have been. I can't even imagine.
They'll be out there doing dirty shit that you gonna
Yeah.
get caught
No,
for and be embarrassed for later, man.
but-
Live righteous.
It's all public record.
Right.
Anybody can look it up.
Yeah,
And
true.
so there was like 11 counts or something.
Yeah.
She asked for more time.
Of course.
And since in 48 hours, 2 more brides came forward.
Wow.
That's enough, boys. Thank you.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know, it's like I kinda wanna show up and
It's all the way in Bartow.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, right.
You got
Oh,
Kava
I
bars
was
over there?
thinking here. Okay.
It's near Lakeland, so
Probably.
I mean, shout out to Bartow, whatever, but my route to pick, I would say,
He can't remember
I would say
because he drank all of that.
I would say
You don't have one?
my route to pick is the person behind the kava bar is the most important thing. Second most important thing in a kava bar is the music. The music can control the entire vibe.
Agreed.
And I've been
Right.
to some where it's been like some
weird.
Like I feel like there's a limit. I understand, hey, this is my extension of my personality and this is me, but like tribal nature sounds.
I'll be
I think
honest.
a little bit too.
There's one kava bar that I don't frequent really, but
Yeah.
like I've met you guys there sometimes, and they have some good days with good deals.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I'll stop there, but I won't stop unless I know one employee is working because it's so
Shout 'em out.
uncomfortable.
Shout them out.
Roland.
Yeah. Shout out to
We
Roland,
love
man.
Roland.
Shout out to Roland with a scat pack.
Some of the others, like you just walk in and it gives you this weird feeling, like the
Yeah.
music that's playing,
It's
and
like, yeah, what's going
I'm
on
just getting
here?
it to go then.
Yeah, we in and out. I've gone to places with the intention of like have a good night, and then 10, 20 minutes later, I'm looking at Amy like, "You ready?"
Yeah.
And it's all vibe. Conversation could be good and all that. It's just lights too
Well,
bright.
I find the conversation usually isn't good though. When like you're not able
Yeah.
to get into a good conversation when that vibe's not there.
And if it's too loud too, and I
You
should
can't
be
talk,
yelling over
yeah.
lion noises.
Uh,
So that's my route to pick. Like Pick some, I don't want to say pick good music. Just read the room. Read the room. If you don't see a bunch of Tarzans or a tribe running around, probably don't play nature sounds at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. Maybe save that for like right before y'all close or whatever.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. You know, it's a time and place for it. Just, I think, pick the right music and whatever that may be, just as long as it's not nature sound. So that's my route.
Have you ever been to a kava bar that has like the touch screen jukebox?
No.
I've never seen that.
I've been to one, Kava House. Kava House brand has one. Or they used to.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you
on
can
19?
and you can
that makes sense.
do it through your phone and play
That's
next.
cool. I just think it's a cool idea. Then
think it's
everybody
a very
gets
cool
to kind
idea.
of, and then if the
pick.
establishment wants to take over and just play a set music, they can.
And then you're not worried if the customers like it because they're the ones that picked it. So it's almost a sure thing.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Maybe.
Oh, moo
You can come on camera, buddy. Come here.
Oh, moo.
You can come on camera. Look at him. Come on, man. Look at him.
So
Watch
there's
your drink. Hey,
some
buddy.
music stuff going on.
Ooh, I've been waiting for the music part. Come here, man.
Nothing too exciting, but there are like multiple things that I need to
So you think the
discuss.
streets have settled down since the Drake and Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing? Think it's quiet now? Because it's
as
quiet,
far as
but
the
what
beef,
you think there's a void, or you think it's just helped hip hop and now we can move forward amicably?
No, I don't think it's over at all.
Really? You think there's gonna be more?
I don't know if there's going to be more, but I don't think it was finished. I think it was stopped by the label.
All right.
And
Just messing up the money.
yeah, and that's one of the things I want to talk about.
All right, bet.
Guess who took down their last diss track?
There you go.
Looks a little sus, as my kids would say.
Drake and
Because it was all BS.
all he's doing is moving on. And like when you break up with a girl, you delete her photos. That's it. He's moved on, and he's been like, you know what?
Then why
I don't
didn't
even.
he delete the rest of them?
Which ones?
All of his other diss tracks. He only deleted the Heart Part 6.
He probably respect Kendrick.
where he waved the white flag and said, "Oh, I planted all this stuff."
Yeah, I mean, because Kendrick is still a gray area if that's an L or not. To me,
Excuse me?
nobody gave him an L like
Maybe
Pusha
they're
T.
planning a tour together.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
disagree.
Would you go if they did a tour together?
I mean, if the prices were right. I'm not going
Yeah.
to spend
Would
a
you go?
shit ton of money on it.
But
Yeah.
But
Um,
I think that Kendrick won, like it was way better than Pusha T.
But Pusha T just gave us information we didn't have.
So
and it
did
would have
Kendrick.
us-
It's just
That's
not
true.
confirmed yet.
That's true. I do think I saw an interview on a podcast with somebody close to Kendrick, and when Drake dropped Family Matters, he called Kendrick and was like, "Yo, that ain't it. Yo, it's time to step on their head." And he said 20 minutes later, which means he already had it recorded and ready, and he's just waiting on Drake to do something, or he can
There's no way he
Make
had
a hit
it
that
ready.
quick.
He might have had some of it ready, but there were stuff in that Meet the Grams from that reference stuff in Family Matters.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think, if anything, obviously Kendrick won. That's completely obvious.
It's
But
not obvious.
yeah.
Man, fuck you, Tommy.
If anything, it does just show like how different of artists they are, right?
Facts.
I think it shows more that Kendrick is extremely talented lyrically. Just he's a master, like mind fuck with his words, right?
Yeah, you got to listen to it twice.
I
every
just
time.
listened to one of them today and heard something that I didn't hear before.
Wow.
Yeah.
You remember
And
the
you
bar?
know me, I'm watching like all these breakdowns.
She's
of
Rap
these
Genius
things.
before Rap Genius came out. You know what that line means, right? His social security number is 4278. Is the 8th of July.
Oh my god, I have something to tell you. The part
What?
that I just learned. Okay.
Yeah, which bar is it? What song is it?
In the Not Like Us,
All right.
the A minor part, which is my favorite part.
Oh man.
Obviously, he's talking about like a minor child.
Yeah.
But
Allegation again.
yeah. The best part of that is he's also talking about the key of A minor,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And when he sings that part in the song, he's
It's in
singing
A
it in the key of A minor. Hold on, it gets better. On a piano, A minor,
Yeah.
all white keys. There are no black keys in A minor.
Yo. This man's got levels. This man's got levels.
Whether he meant to do that or not, I don't know, but I think it's fucking genius.
If it's a coincidence, it worked out perfect.
Right, because he kept saying, like, you know, you're not, you know,
I think it's
don't call yourself black.
I think it's crazy that, Drake spent a bag on that video. If you remember, he had the Good Kid Mad City van on the truck and it was crushing. That ain't free to go find that and whatever. And just for Kendrick to drop that album art with the pedophile thing on there. Like, I was like, as a Drake fan,
Sometimes less is more, and guess what? You gotta play chess, not checkers.
as a Drake fan, I was like, ugh. Because it's like, you don't want to dance to it, but DJ Mustard, he's in one of my lyrics on Kava Chronicles. Can you name the lyric?
My brain is
DJ Mustard on the speaker or something.
Oh, DJ Mustard on the beach, y'all need to catch up. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I could hear it in my head, but I couldn't think of the words.
So, DJ Mustard beat, like, it's just, as soon as you hear Mustard on that beat, like,
But you know it's gonna be good.
it was like, oh man, I don't know. I would have not waved the white flag, but I would have bowed out and said, all right, I'm done. Let's move on after that.
What about one of them? I think was an Alchemist beat,
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
right?
Which
One
was
of
another-
Kendrick's. I liked that.
which another stab in the heart because I'm a huge Alchemist fan.
Mhm.
So Kendrick did his homework.
Well, Kendrick hasn't come out with anything new since the beef,
Yeah,
but Drake decided to get right back out there.
he's got to. He's got to jump right back on the horse. If
I
not,
think it might have been a mistake.
which one?
Oh.
New Guan, Deli,
Oh, yeah.
Delilah, whatever the frick it's called.
You think that's him?
I do.
He did share it on his social,
I do.
which means he's at least acknowledged it and said, I'm okay with this, and shared it.
Right, and if it's not him, then
Trash.
he chose to use AI for it.
Trash.
It's like straight up the worst trash Drake has ever came out with.
It's trash. I've only played like 7 seconds of it.
Yeah.
And that was a video of them, the original band, watching Drake's.
Oh,
I haven't
That
even
must have
heard the
been funny.
original. And even their faces were like,
right.
so it may be a distraction to get you away from what happened. Because if we're talking about Delilah, we're not talking about.
He must not
the
have
L.
a good marketing and PR team then, because that was a dumb idea. Like,
Yeah.
it's not helping him at all. I
No.
do have, and I know it's always Kendrick and Drake now, I feel like we're talking
Mhm.
about, but
For
I do
now,
have
it'll change.
something else that I saw that was interesting. I saw an article on Complex about Lil Wayne and how
Alright.
fans are getting upset that he's not performing his song with Kendrick at his concerts, and they're all, like conspiracy theory. It's because, Lil Wayne and Drake, so he can't perform the Kendrick song.
So he's not performing. I didn't know Lil Wayne and Kendrick had a song
What's on?
together.
I have to look to see, but
Probably fire.
I'm sure. But Lil Wayne debunked that.
What did he say?
And said that it's because it has nothing to do with Kendrick. As we all know, Lil Wayne doesn't write down any of his lyrics.
Nope.
He just goes,
Yeah.
and he can't remember the words to it.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow. So he's not gonna do what. Shout out to Drake, but they did have the lyrics on a teleprompter on different places.
Yeah.
So he couldn't even do that. What if Lil Wayne just had the lyrics scroll up and down?
I guess, but I don't think it's his style.
And that'd be the hardest job in the world to try to keep the tempo. Some old white guys in the back trying to keep the tempo of a Lil Wayne verse that he's never heard before. Or he has to study it and still is like, I don't know how this guy's doing it. But shout out to Lil Wayne. I used to think, like, how is he performing songs if you don't remember? But I think at this point it's muscle memory.
Yeah. Especially with the older ones.
And I read somewhere he had over 1 million songs recorded.
I wouldn't be
1 million
surprised.
songs recorded.
And he couldn't tell you all of them.
Yeah, that's
Any
crazy.
of them.
I saw a video of somebody saying his lyrics, and he was like, "Well, that's cool. Who is that?" They're like, "You."
Oh, wow.
They're like, "Oh, that sounded hard." Yeah. Like,
All
Lil
right,
Wayne
last
crazy.
music thing. Well, there's two. All right, so you know the Chris Brown Quavo thing. Quavo dissed Chris Brown dissed Quavo back, which was phenomenal, by the way. Did not know that he could rap.
Chris Brown rapping.
It
You need to
goes
see
hard.
more.
So apparently, I haven't even listened to it yet. I just saw it earlier. Quavo isn't backing down. I guess there's a new song, possibly.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even look into it, honestly, But
I don't know if
the
Quavo can
last,
come back after that Offset line.
I don't think so. It's kind of like Kendrick and Drake.
It's like, yeah, it's beat a dead horse. It's something about getting beat by someone who can sing and dance.
He
And
says
all
it
you
in
can
that
do is
song.
rap. All you can do is rap.
Right?
And he can be like, you know what? Hold that thought, and then just break out into dance, and then sing,
And then sing.
and then you got to just rap.
Right. More talent.
All right, well, the last music thing is J. Cole released a new song. J. Cole, I love you so much. But are you okay? Like,
Aw.
I don't understand. Why? Were you doing it just to be nice? Like, you felt bad for this
Like
new
when
artist?
he took back the diss track.
What song
That
is
was
it?
strategic.
What song is
I
it?
think everybody knows that now. And
Oh, yeah.
I truly believe Kendrick probably called him and was like,
Yeah,
bro, this ain't your fight. You don't
Listen,
want to get involved
I'm
in
about to-
this. Yeah.
I got
And-
4 in the chamber, and I'm about to. You don't want to be in the way of these. And he was just.
Mhm.
J. Cole was like, I got other shit I'm about to drop too.
Yeah.
So you're right.
And then the way he
I
did
was
it,
mad at him at first though.
I wasn't. I knew there was something
mad.
behind
I was
it.
like-
I knew there was a reason he didn't want to go forward.
Because he was the first to respond, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hard. It was, I would say, I would put it above
Yeah.
most of Drake's
It's not his like.
responses.
It's not up where his lyrics normally
Nah,
are, but
it was like,
he didn't have anything to use because
Nah.
he's not mad.
and he didn't want to dig for it too, and just
I wonder if Drake was like, "I'm not ready. You got to do something because I don't. It's gonna look bad if neither one of us do anything."
maybe
You never know.
you never know.
Only they.
Some conversations are happening behind the door.
Yeah.
But guess what? None of them talking to Diddy.
Yeah, right.
None of them talking to
So
Diddy.
crazy.
So
But Kendrick did put that in his song.
So Kendrick's just announced a show,
Oh,
I
nice.
believe in LA coming up, and they said if he plays "They Not Like Us," it might cause an earthquake. The stage might implode.
Well, I mean, everybody will be
Like-
crip walking, so
and by the way, we're done playing that song on Instagram. Please don't use that song anymore. Like it's overdone.
what
Like,
are you talking about? What song?
I'm just saying, people using "They Not Like Us" for like their Instagram videos. I
It's
see people,
genius for marketing.
but not for like eating steak.
I got a marketing
or-
idea for you right now for
All right,
Urban
bet.
Flow.
Run it.
Just go stand in front of ABC Liquors, Publix Liquors, having that playing and saying
They Not
like,
Like Us. Yo,
and then go to Urban Flow.
Slow.
Again,
Sloan always wants smoke first.
that's
Wanna
not my
smoke first.
original idea. I stole that from someone else recently. But
Oh,
the J. Cole song that is out is called Grippy. And
I've heard about this. I haven't heard it.
it's not bad, but I don't like nor do I understand this style of music.
All right. Is it like drill? What is it like?
No, it's like a old R&B song that they like.
Remix? Like a 90s
Yeah.
R&B?
Yeah, but like I love 90s R&B. I love
Yeah.
R&B, and it's just like they rap on it, and it's like the way that they like cadence it. It's just
What's grippy mean?
I don't know. I have a question.
a vagina gripping.
I thought so. I just wasn't sure.
Why are they playing country music on
Nine-
Wild 94.1?
Agreed. Well,
Blame Beyonce
okay,
for
but
that.
which song?
Everybody at the bar getting frisky.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would
that's a-
sound like
That's a black guy with
Wild
dreads.
94.1.
That's a black guy with
Just
dreads.
because it's a black guy singing it does not mean it belongs on a hip hop station.
Yeah, somebody up
I
there
agree.
thinks so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree
Except
with that.
for the
I agree
Joyner
with that.
Lucas song that has Jelly Roll in it. That one is acceptable.
Yeah, that
Is
one.
Joyner rapping?
And then that
Alright,
one's
well, you
good. But then there's that other one with it's a straight up like Chris Stapleton type song.
I know which one you're
It's a
talking
beautiful
about.
song.
I know I
Yeah.
change it every time, but
It's
I
not-
somehow know all the words.
Tennessee Whiskey?
No,
it's not Chris
Lose
Stapleton.
Control. Teddy
Yes.
Swims.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. That boy
Beautiful
can sing.
song.
That boy can sing.
Beautiful.
Why?
But I don't want to hear it when I want to listen to hip hop music.
Yep, agreed.
It's
Yeah.
not hip hop, and it's every time I get in the car.
Agreed.
I just need to keep it on my Spotify.
Blame Beyonce for that.
Yeah, for sure. And
Thanks,
and
babe.
that too. I love Beyonce. Have not listened to Cowboy Carter.
Really? Huh? Are you really a Beyonce fan?
I
then?
am a Beyonce fan, but I am not a country fan.
Yeah, she doesn't have to listen to that.
You're
She's
right.
still considered a Beyonce fan. I'm not listening to J. Cole's Grippy.
That's a sound bite right there. That's our promo sound bite.
Just can't do it.
So I've really been binge watching Kai Cenat.
Oh, I love him.
And I know I don't know if I introduced
You
him
did.
to you,
You
but
did.
that last stream where Drewski and Kevin Hart, both ones were Kevin Hart's on there.
Oh, I love Kevin Hart. In real life, Kevin Hart makes me laugh so much.
He's
Oh
a
my God.
you know what, I was hating on him at first, but he's pretty
He's
funny,
silly.
like on the
funny.
fly.
He's goofy. Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like when there's dancing,
Yeah.
just being like little kids having a sleepover.
Yeah.
It kind of
Oh my
make
God.
Kai Cenat makes the kid out of you come out.
Yes.
Regardless of
He
how old
definitely
you
brings
are.
the
You
kid
have to, and the ones that are on the stream that
I
don't
like
do
it.
that, those streams don't do good because it's like you don't
They
match his energy.
You have to match that energy.
You gotta
I
match the
don't like
energy.
him.
You don't?
No, but I watch him.
He's so entertaining.
Could we go if we were invited to a sleepover at his house?
Oh
Would you
yeah,
go?
yeah, of course.
No brainer.
Oh my
Like-
God, I would
Okay.
match your energy, Kai Cenat.
You think-
Oh, you guys haven't seen anything yet.
What kind of energy you talking
Oh,
about?
I could be so silly. Come on,
Oh,
my girls
alright.
know. You girls know.
What you
So-
think he'll drink kava?
Yeah,
he's
it might
a
mellow
little-
him out.
Maybe if you put it in the box where you have to feel stuff and tell him it's not a feel, it's a sip. But
You
I
do
don't
watch
know.
it. She does watch
I
it.
told you I don't like it, but I watch it.
So-
And I don't watch it always. I like to watch his music reviews and then the videos that he does with the feel it thing in the box. If
Yeah.
it's somebody interesting to me. Did you
Yeah.
watch the 21 Savage one?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did.
Yes.
I did.
So
That
I-
one.
That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite ones.
I think nothing can touch Kevin Hart. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
The
so
only
funny.
reason that I don't, and I shouldn't say I don't like him, but one of the things I don't like about it is how he yells all the time.
Yeah.
It's like,
like a kid.
chill.
You got to
Just
turn his
He
volume.
needs his.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs.
You
He
his
needs
definitely gotta turn
kava.
He
Yeah.
needs kava.
He might need some kava.
But I mean, they want him all hyped up. That's why he has that bang
The energy.
refrigerator in there.
Which he can have, but like,
Yeah.
you know, like just not so
Yeah,
much.
Maybe we could do a softer side of Guy Cenat, where
Bet.
we drink kava.
Oh my
Oh.
I should
god.
try.
Dang.
You were saying something earlier about Kava Facebook group. So who was saying something about that?
The Kava Lounge on Facebook is a great place find the new
Kava
information.
Lounge?
Kava Lounge, that's
All
what
right.
it's called, right?
I think so. I'll double check.
So I've been seeing a bunch of Facebook groups because I kind of promote the podcast on
Yeah,
them.
Kava Lounge.
So I think it's a cool way to kind of exchange information. But is there a such thing as too many Facebook groups for
Hold on.
Kava?
Back up.
All right.
So it is called the Kava Lounge,
Mhm.
and I've only been a member for maybe a couple months, and I think Ames sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, it had 4,000 followers.
Yeah, I remember that too.
It now has 5.5. Like
Are you
it
serious?
grows and grows and grows. It's like
Good.
it's an online kava bar.
And there's people from out of the country that are in this group.
Oh yeah, there's people
Yeah.
from Fiji and Vanuatu that I've seen talking in
So
here.
cool.
It's so cool. I
I like the stupid questions that. I'm sorry, they're not stupid questions, but I love some of the questions that come through.
well, there's a lot of first time kava drinkers that
Yeah.
are going. So I think it's like I think this is the kava group for Facebook.
I think I don't see anybody with more members, and I love the answers that are given, and it's such a wide range of kava drinkers that I'm always answering questions. And
I
stuff
think
like
there
that.
needs to be a disclaimer.
What would you say?
It's a great community. Everybody is, like I don't see any negative stuff happening. It's like being at a kava
Right.
bar but
Mhm.
online. But just, take some stuff with a grain of salt. Not everybody knows
Yeah.
what the fuck they're talking
Right.
about.
Yeah.
True.
Because
That is
I
very
have
true.
seen some misinformation.
But
So-
I keep saying, use good water. Don't
Yes.
use tap water.
Yeah.
That will never change.
It's not. I mean, you don't have to. But if you want it to taste good, you want
Yeah.
to use a clean, clear, crisp water.
You don't have to. You don't have to
No.
not drink out of the faucet, but people choose to not drink out of the faucet. So
Right.
why would you
Right?
do faucet water for a kava if you never do that on the norm? That's what I
Yeah.
don't get.
Well,
Hey,
you
water
know
hose
what
is
else?
fine.
You know what else I
Alright.
noticed a lot in the group?
What?
Everybody drinks knock.
Yeah.
Everybody is like, a lot of the time when people are like, I'm new to kava, what should I get? It's always knock.
Yeah, there's a couple other
we had something to do with
brands
that.
I've seen. I forgot what it was called.
Yo, shout out to the knock because
Yeah.
I'm humble, but I really think it's because we've been promoting the crap out of this.
Yes.
It's just
But I
it's
truly
good
love
kava.
it. Yes.
All
And
my
all my-
favorite kava bars
my
have
hair,
the knock
sorry.
kava. It's consistent as long as the brewer is doing his due diligence
Yeah.
and
Mhm. Using good water
Good water,
and putting good intention into
clean.
it.
Yes.
How y'all feel about bringing a brewer on the show and maybe getting
Ooh.
My favorite
POV.
brewer is Patrick.
okay,
I
shout
love
him out.
Patrick.
Yo,
Patrick at
the right
Tribe
Yeah.
Is like a breath of fresh air. He's so sweet and
Yeah.
he's an artist.
He always
he
has
did-
good conversation too.
Right?
Yeah.
Good conversation. He's always, one to do a bula if he's
Mhm.
behind the bar.
That's
He's
important.
Great artist.
Hmm.
He did the artwork at Low Tide.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that would be my vote to interview.
Yeah, and I know you were about to say this,
Yeah.
but I think that's important for. It's like the chef coming out.
It's the other vibe. It's the
Yeah.
other thing that keeps the vibe.
Right?
Exactly, seeing the man behind what you're drinking, and you can
He
meet him.
drinks it.
You can meet the energy he puts in, and now it's like, okay, I understand why this kava's good.
But not even just the brewer, like whoever's behind the bar.
For sure.
Bula, like at least once an hour,
Sorry.
maybe more,
Yeah.
but at least once an hour.
Yeah.
That's what keeps the vibe going and gets everybody excited, and that's more traditional. You're
And it
supposed to.
sells shells,
Yeah, you're right.
right? The bars make more money.
You're
Yeah,
right.
and on that note, give one shell away every hour for one of the bulas.
Preach.
You're gonna get more customers that way. You're
100%.
gonna get people staying longer. Like, you're not gonna lose money by doing that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The profit margin is too high.
That's a good idea.
I think so.
Any trying to think of any new kava bars that opened.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I didn't get to travel to anywhere since we last filmed and try a new one.
Yeah, we've been hitting.
We went to Grassroots in Ybor and saw the roosters cock-a-doodle doing.
It's definitely an experience going to Ybor first and foremost.
Yeah.
But that Grassroots over there is just perfectly located, man. It's just off the beaten path. It's not right on 7th, but it's just enough. It's close enough so you feel like you're in Ybor. It's a dope vibe.
And
I
you
like
don't
it.
have to go, if you're trying to go to another place in Tampa, you can avoid a whole traffic jam by stopping in Ybor and taking an Edimo.
Yeah, if you got if you don't want to feel like waiting at traffic and you over there by I-4, hop on off, wait it out at Grassroots, get a shell, and then what was that? You scared me too.
Was
Man,
it
you-
Abigail the ghost?
Yeah, I don't know.
Abigail,
You-
did you guys bring her home with
Oh,
We didn't
you
go
from
there.
I think she
Spookeasy?
followed us.
You didn't go
I think she followed us.
I didn't go to any new kava bars, but I did try something new and it was wonderful.
What?
I was at the beach and I was like worried I was gonna run out of kava, and I tried the delivery from Black Sheep on the beach.
You got
for the
kava
first time.
delivered
I
to
felt
you?
so elite. I was like,
So they brought it out
This
to the
is-
sand?
no, they would have. I walked up to the pavilion where I was at because
Ah,
I didn't want to have to look for parking, but it was
That would be-
so great.
that was
It was so great.
that is a
Mm-hmm.
that actually
I
is a
felt
really
really
good idea.
like VIP because
Too bad they couldn't bring it to the island.
That would be
they're
dope.
working on it.
Get
they're
a little
working
boat
on
and bring
it.
it out to the island for you. That's actually convenient.
They are working on island delivery for the islands that are in the area.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know
They
what?
know they're gonna get my money, so it's worth it.
All right, so if you're on the beach, St. Pete Beach,
St. Pete Beach right now. Yep.
hit up who?
Black Sheep on the beach.
Black Sheep on the beach. If y'all don't feel like driving anywhere, and
They deliver everything. So
everything.
yeah,
Bet.
teas, kava.
All right,
If you need a vape,
all right, bet.
Seashells? If you're at the beach and you don't find any big good ones.
I'm sure they would.
I think they're gonna.
I'm
If
sure
you
they
ask
would.
it and they can do it, I think they might make a way.
They'll do whatever to try to help make the person happy.
100%.
All right, bet.
Shout out to Tommy.
Hey, shout out to Tom.
Yes.
Let's do it.
And Jacob for delivering it to me on the beach.
Hey. Always
Oh,
take care.
Bula.
Hula, always take care of your delivery driver too.
100%. It's no different than them being behind the bar.
But
in my
it's way
opinion.
different because they're coming out in the hot sun.
Yes,
Right
yes,
about now, yeah.
exactly.
So,
It's hot. What we got on our feet today?
oh, I took one of mine off, so I'll just show it this way.
Got the
I got my Jordan
I like this.
ones.
What do you call this color?
Turquoise
And show
with
these
the
people what
gold
you do.
bottom, and I added lots of
Charms.
charms. These are
Yeah, show them what you do with the lace.
ocean theme.
Man, let's go.
You got shells.
Yeah, I
I
got
know.
shells,
Shells up.
mermaids, sea
I never thought
stars.
about that.
Shows up. Still
smelling
smells
them.
new too.
It hurts my
Such a
foot though.
weirdo.
These need to break in, man. They are hurting me, and I'm just sitting here.
You haven't worn them enough yet, huh?
No,
You've
because they
worn
hurt.
Hmm.
You got the new, yeah. You
What
got the
do
new
I
you
ones
have
on?
on?
Beautiful birthday present.
Well, with the
no.
lace, because everybody knows Amanda likes pearls.
Oh,
Yes.
I like the
so
soul.
cute.
I've never had charms on.
You still smell new.
I don't know if my
Is that
feet
weird?
stink or not. I hope they
Am I
don't.
weird?
Yes, you're weird.
Alright.
I had other charms too, but I'm new to this charm life.
Ease into it.
So, I was like, oh, this is pretty. And then the hubby had already done my lace thing for me, so I couldn't go back and add more. So I might add more because
How
I
do you-
like a lot of them.
How do you know how to
They're
lace like
cute.
that?
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
good ones in the pack.
From the hood.
I love them. They're so cute.
I do too. And it is not a typical shoe that I would have bought for myself.
No, but it's your color.
It is.
I like. What did you call that color?
This is
Magenta?
It's
no,
on
more
the
a
box, it's
peachish
coral.
coral.
Mauve.
Coral, but it's called something else too. There's like another name I kept.
Peach
forgot.
coral.
It's like coral something.
I like the gray on the bottom. It's a
Yeah.
nice little touch.
Instead of it just being all white.
Yeah,
I like them. Cute.
Me too.
Cute.
Thank you.
good purchase. I mean, I got on Gucci slides. I'm gonna wear Gucci slides for like a year
I was gonna
straight.
say you're like not gonna change this up, are you, for a while?
I still call people and make sure they allow Gucci
Oh,
slides.
good, good.
I
But-
think we should do a skit where we go into different establishments and he asks if he could wear Gucci slides, and then we end up at International Mall at
In
a
the Louis
cer-
store.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm down
Would,
with
would
that.
you do it though, or you'd be too nervous because it's
What?
Louis?
I'm doing it. As long as you press and record, I'll do
Are
it.
you
my
gonna
gosh.
say like, is it alright if I have Gucci
Oh,
slides in the Louis
100%.
store?
100%. I'll be like, yeah, y'all let people with Gucci slides in here?
I
What
ain't
if
picking
they
sides.
say no?
I ain't picking sides. Gucci slides in the Louis store. I ain't picking sides.
Oh my
Fill I shell up
goodness.
to the rim, dog. Is this your first
Well, you
time?
have to have a shell with you too.
Oh, we gotta have a shell. Gotta have a shell. I've been bringing that muddy meter out too for this kava. Who brewed the last one?
Ames.
I think I
Yeah.
brewed the last one and this one.
That was her first one, I think.
Yeah, this is my second brew.
You started out with a bang. Because we got to bring out the muddy meter for the last episode.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
All right, shall we
Gucci.
settle it up now?
Yeah, what else we got? Anything
It's
else,
been
y'all?
an hour.
Anything else
Let me
y'all want to
double
talk
check. Let me
about?
double check.
Yeah, check on everything. We
How's
hit
your
music.
album, Lawrence?
Album's coming along. I'm gonna finish it.
Good.
I'ma finish
I
it.
have faith in
Maybe
you.
you're gonna get new motivation
I will.
by having something new to talk about.
Or
Maybe I
your
should
new
change-
drink is gonna help give you
Yeah.
some motivation.
Well.
I get another bottle of that, and then maybe that'll motivate me. Yeah, it's a good product. I love it. It's a good product. Send us another one, please, so they can leave me alone.
So we can actually drink it.
Sorry. Sorry. Any shout outs? Anything else?
No. All is good. All is the summer is
Right.
happy at the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Remember, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Choose kindness. Drink kava.
Oh,
Drink kava. Ooh, I like that. Should put
Yeah.
that on. We should put that on a shirt.
right.
Shout out to Knock 'em All at Home.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. We still on Patreon. KavaSpills is streaming on all platforms. Look out for the album coming up. Yeah, if you want this drink, Kava Haven, hit up Urban Flow, DoorDash, or I'll just deliver it to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'll deliver it to you.
And don't forget, Black Sheep on the Beach has delivery if you're on St. Pete Beach. Is that thunder?
Yep.
I think
I didn't
so.
bring my rain shoes, guys.
I think that is.
Oh,
I'm gonna
and
have to
you,
borrow
not,
theirs.
you cannot get those wet either.
No
better.
shit. When
You
have you
cannot
ever
get
known
those
me
wet.
to walk out in the rain?
You
Never.
cannot get
In-
those
Not in
wet.
brand new shoes.
No.
You cannot
No.
get those
I do
wet.
not like my feet wet. And I do not, it messes your
Finally
shoes up.
raining.
Even if they don't get messed up, they're gonna smell weird after they get wet.
Facts. Hey, and any other kava? Why can't I talk tonight?
Well,
Any other
you probably
kava-
drank this before we got here.
Any other kava products y'all want to send us to review? Go ahead and send it.
Yeah, we
You
will
can
give
send
the
it to me.
I'll
honest.
give you the address.
You gotta
Well,
send it to your house.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the worst idea.
we will give you an honest review.
Yes.
All right, bet.
It
Well,
might be too.
it's another week down. I think coming up we're gonna check out a store on St. Pete Beach.
Yep. It's what's planned.
All right, we won't say the name just yet. We'll just let y'all know when it goes down. I think we're gonna do some collabs here pretty soon, so y'all see some different content. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Hey, if you made it this far, you might as well just subscribe.
You might as well. Like, you're already fans if you made it this far, and if you've been fans from day one, we really appreciate it. Kava Tour is coming up pretty
And
soon.
vote for us
Oh my
on
gosh.
Best of the Bay. Go.
That was the biggest
the
thing we
no-
needed
yes.
to talk about.
The nominations period is happening, so go in there.
Nominated.
Find us under Entertainment, Best Podcast, KavaSpills Podcast.
We'll put a link in our bio for it for
Yes.
information,
Yeah,
but
we
it
want to get on. We
Go.
want to get on the ballot. We
Yeah.
want to
Yes.
place. I know we can do it.
yeah,
if we try.
I think so too.
I've already had so many people go, go
Yeah.
vote to nominate us.
I think so too. So hey, man, thank you in advance for y'all's vote, and we'll try to stay humble when we win.
I've won.
Oh,
Bula!
You did win.
Kava spilling down on the floor. Kava spilling down on the floor. Got the kava spilling down on the floor. Got the kava spilling down on the floor. On the floor. And I've been known to turn a dime to a foe. And if you tryna ring my line for a show, just know you better have my guala at the door.